But eventually, some threes started falling. You helped out in that department in the second half. But what were the challenges in that first half when you guys went 0 for 5 from three? It's like the opportunities to take three weren't even coming as well.
Yeah, we do. I mean, if you look in the first 2 games before that, we was not able to get threes up. The only person probably get threes up was probably Steph. And when Steph was not there, the way they're gravitating to me, just got to find a way to get some up, you know. You don't want to be forceful out there and take the energy of the team, and they want to take bad shots usually, like, you know, and everybody was like, you know, you got to get threes up, but you got to stick to the energy of the game and flow of the game. And I think the flow of the game had a 2-point lead coming into halftime. But I think that as the pace picked up, the stakes starting to come closer, I was able to get free and spread in the storm. And, I got up 7 in the first half, made 4. So hopefully, before we made 2 more, my chance to win the game.
Do you see anything right now? Sorry if I could follow up. Do you see anything right now hampering Podz's shots, or is he just with the spacing different? Do you think that's impacting him?
Nah, I mean, to be honest with you, BP's one of the guys that's freelancing out there. They're letting him play basketball. But, in all, like, he's a second-year guy and first playoff experience. He's going to go through ups and downs. But it's a fun challenge, and of course he's going to get hard on himself. He's a hard worker. Every time I come to the gym, he's always here working hard. And I just told him after the game, next shot, best shot. You can't worry about it. Just living it now. And, BP's can come around for us. You just got to trust it.
How would you describe the way Kuminga played tonight after what he's been through last month?
Elite. That's the Jonathan we missed. We just know Jonathan he was capable of. I'm so happy for him to see him just be aggressive and play basketball and without second guessing himself. And like he said in the last interview, he feel like he got his confidence back and his feet are under him. And I think he did a great job tonight.
Following up on that, you're one of the guys who we know has brought joy to this team, both on and off the court. Is there any message that you've been telling JK kind of behind the scenes to just keep his confidence up?
And it's not only me, it's everybody, just an opportunity, man. It's when it comes, he's the guy that works so hard. I don't know if anybody works hard as JK. He's always in the gym. He comes and prepare himself, and he's working his butt off. And he stay ready. He's a true professional, and that's why he's helping this type of game here. And I hope that everybody's watching and seeing what he's capable of.
You're known to talk to Jimmy some, have a pulse on him. What did you think just being around him in this game? Where was his, did he have a super high energy level even before the game?
Oh, Jimmy? Yeah. Jimmy was good. He's just been coming to being a pro. He had 33 tonight. He willed us all the game. He willed us all game, and we're gonna even do it again for game 4. He's doing all he can do, man, and we just gotta be ready to buckle down and give him some more support. Myself, everybody, VP, is locking in. The role players need to help Jimmy out some more, so that we can tie this up and go back to Minnesota.
Steve's talked a lot about having the formula with Steph. Now it has to change. Do you think you had a new formula tonight? Do you think this can carry over to the next game?
We had the game in front of us. I don't know, it was a 6-minute mark. We were up like 3 or 4 or 5 maybe. And we got to get away from us. We just got to be able to protect the basketball and and weather the storm and just get the ball to Jimmy and let him figure it out for us.
How has it been with Steph supporting the team off the court? And do you ever feel kind of this pressure to cover on his behalf? What does that look like for you?
Nobody will cover Steph Curry. What he does, there's no pressure. If you coming in thinking you got to full his role, you're crazy because he does so much with his team. Trust me, everybody would like to do it, but he's touched by an angel. He's touched by God. He's blessed. But he's Steph Curry, man. He's always supportive, always there, talking to the guys. I'm always asking questions. Would you see on this play, how can I get open? And we're just reading stuff. And I think that just talking to him in the second half and halftime, I'll be able to get some shots off early in the second half, and as the game is a change. So just reading the defense, man. They're I'm getting the Steph Rules right now. I told him, I see what you go through. Yeah. So, but it's fun. That's why it's a 7-game series. it's always a challenge, and you got to overcome these challenges. This is the best thing about this. We get the Mother's Day tomorrow, and then after that, Monday, to show the world what we can do.
Thank you.
Buddy, how does the margin for error change defensively when Draymond's not on the floor?
Yeah, man, that's a tough call. Just it's a tough call, man. I feel like everything didn't go our way tonight that we thought would go our way. There's an offensive foul. I just don't understand the rules, you know. And Draymond is all-world defensive player, you know. And if a guy put your forearm in his chest, I've seen when guys referee challenged it went automatically. They didn't take that long. And I feel like they were like debating it too long on the challenge and reviewing it, and it was going over time, and they're trying to figure out what's the right call. And I just know that everything just went our way today, and that's how the game is. Though we don't want no excuses. We don't want to feel sorry for us, but nothing went his way today. We're picking up a foul against McDaniels, and hands part of the ball, you know. So, but we didn't get calls. But we supposed to get Jimmy got fouled a couple of times in the rim. Najee in his back, he had 5 fouls. So it is what it is, man. And this is the fun part about it. You just gotta figure it out. And we're down 2-1. We just gotta weather the storm.
When you talk about getting the Steph rules right now, what is that like? I know you see him go through, but what is it like to go through it yourself? How difficult is that?
It's tough, but it's a challenge, you know. And you gotta be patient, man. And like a shooter, you're never patient. You're always trying to outgun somebody. You're always trying to find the best shot possible. And but I know in the playoffs, you gotta find the best shot possible. Sometimes you might take some crazy ones, and sometimes you might make that crazy ones. But you need to find that spark to get your team going, and you know everybody knows that. I think you can feel in the crowd like knows that. But we need to get threes up, you know, to be able to sustain and open up this gap. But man, it's a fun challenge every day, you know. And they're a tough defensive group, you know, and I just can't wait for Monday.
When you say weather the storm, do you take things out of this game that make you feel optimistic about Monday?
Yeah, if you take Hield, it's part of the series you learn. You know, how can you adjust? They won 2 in a row. I feel like it's a game we should have won tonight, but we didn't win it. But you just got to go to the drawing board and figure out what's in that spurt where we lost it, you know, and how we can learn and build from that.
We always say Anthony Edwards is an elite talent, but what more can be done to try to slow him down, especially in the late going here?
He's gonna get a lot of volume of shots up. You know, he was 13 for 28, you know, as expected, 5 from 14 with 3. I mean, he did his thing. We just gotta try to be limited, more touches. Fano, when you don't give him the easy ones. He didn't couple of loose ball plays. Didn't win our way. He got a couple of threes off, a couple of stick hands, and just keep him going downhill. You know, try to stay in front of him as much as we can.
From Game 7 hero to taking Game 1 on the road and then 2 straight losses, how do you deal with the kind of back and forth as far as from a insane happiness to a little bit of disappointment? How do you deal with that?
I mean, this is the NBA, man. You can't get too high, can't get too low. You know, you enjoy it when you can, but it's on to the next. Like you said, Game 7 is like you win that. We couldn't even enjoy it because we were trying to watch film on Minnesota, and one day off, and then after the next game playing, and we won that one. But it's NBA, you can't get too happy, you gotta be complacent. This is like we haven't won anything. You know, we move it to the next round, but nothing has not been won. Our goals have been a championship. And our goal is to try to weather the storm as we can when we get 30 back, because we know how elite we are with him. But I think I know we can beat these guys without him too. So ready for Monday, get to the drawing board, and let's get it.
Thank you.
Great, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Y'all have y'all Gatorades back.